Runners called in. The 2025 Blogue point-to-point fixture commences with this 5 and 6-year-old mare's Maiden, kindly sponsored by D. Dennehy and family. They're then logged in the early stages by Queen of the Gales. This one in the navy jacket has the call. From up there in second position, we've got Valhalla Mist. So this fence they'll jump it 4 times. It's the first and last of the 16 fences they take in this contest and all the contests today. So through the winning post area, 3 complete laps and 15 more fences to take. And that's Queen of the Gales, who's out there striding along in front and now coming over number 2, followed by Valhalla Mist in second place. Over the fence in third is Miss Chipley as they climb to the 3 fences in the back straight. So Queen of the Gales, Valhalla Mist and Miss Chipley. And they're being followed by Arctic Bjog, who's about 4th position. Just ahead of that one is the Westmeath Raider, that's Dark Enchantress. So now to the middle fence in the back straight, number 4. And the order sees Queen of the Gales, followed by Valhalla Mist in second. Third place is Miss Chipley. The grey mare on the inside in 4th is Spring Serenade. And then you've got Dark Enchantress. Arctic Bjog out deep on the track is Kaiser Smokesy. And the one at the back of the field, the runner from the Clonakilty area, that's Island Queen in the hands of Owen O'Brien. So they've taken the next one. They've all jumped okay. Slight mistake at number 4 there by Valhalla Mist. But they all group up as they come round this bend, which will bring them towards the end of the first mile. Queen of the Gales and James Murphy tows them along at the moment. From in second place is Valhalla Mist. Miss Chipley remains prominent. And after these in 4th place is Dark Enchantress. 5th place sees Spring Serenade just about a head in front of Kaiser Smokesy. And then the 2 at the back of the field are Island Queen. And now, last but only about 10 lengths down, is Arctic Bjog. This one in the hands of Luke Burke-Ott. On they come now to number 6. And as they all stream over it safely, that's Queen of the Gales at the head of affairs, 2 lengths in front. And the Wexford colours there in second place is Miss Chipley. They're being followed by Valhalla Mist. Coming through the winning post in 4th position is Dark Enchantress, who's just ahead of Kaiser Smokesy. And then the 3 at the back of the field include Johnny Barry aboard Spring Serenade. And then we have Island Queen. And also out the back is Arctic Bjog. So they've all got safely over the first 7. They're heading up the fence now, which is towards the halfway point. And going on now into a 3-length lead is Queen of the Gales for James Murphy. If anything, increasing that advantage now maybe to 5 lengths. So Queen of the Gales leads. The one in a clear second place is Miss Chipley. And then leading the main group, we've got Dark Enchantress and Valhalla Mist. In the red hood on the outside is Kaiser Smokesy. And then we've got 3 at the back, Spring Serenade, followed in turn then by Island Queen and Arctic Bjog. So the defence, which is 7 from home, and again all over it in a fashion. So down the side, and we see that Queen of the Gales is about 4 or 5 lengths in front. Second place giving chase is Miss Chipley, then Valhalla Mist in turn, followed by Kaiser Smokesy. So slightly out of vision for the moment. Soon they'll be on the home bend and turning left-handed to this fence, which is 6 from home, just over a circuit to race. And Queen of the Gales has been up there from the start and controls the tempo, is three lengths clear. Coming through into second now is Kaiser Smokesy, followed by Miss Chipley and Valhalla Mist. Back in 5th place, about 8 lengths down, is Dark Enchantress. And then you've got Spring Serenade, who is followed by Island Queen, and finally Arctic Bjog. So they begin to stack up in behind Queen of the Gales as they come up to the winning post area. We now get down to the business end with a lap to go, 5 more fences to jump in this 5 and 6-year-old mare's Maiden. And Queen of the Gales is tracked a length and a half down in second spot now by Kaiser Smokesy. Queen of the Gales, a good fast leap there. Increases her lead again to 3 lengths up the hill. So Queen of the Gales beginning to up the ante now as they climb towards the back straight on the fourth last fence. In second place is Kaiser Smokesy, and then Miss Chipley, followed by Valhalla Mist, and then Dark Enchantress and Spring Serenade, followed by Island Queen and Arctic Biog. They're all in the picture as they take this fence, and Queen of the Gales is not so far clear now. On the inside, the runner from the Mullingar area is coming up there with a challenge, Dark Enchantress. On the near side is Kaiser Smokesy. Down at that one was Valhalla Mist. So Kaiser Smokesy and Turlock O'Connor moves up to challenge James Murphy now aboard Queen of the Gales. Still close up on the inside. In third place is Dark Enchantress, making a move just in behind. We've got Miss Chipley and Johnny Barry getting competitive now on Spring Serenade, fifth, about 5 lengths down. Off this bend with 1 fence to jump, about a quarter of a mile or so to travel. And we've got Kaiser Smokesy battling out here for the lead with Queen of the Gales. Just in behind, a close third is Dark Enchantress, and then Spring Serenade and Miss Chipley. So as they head for home, and now it is Queen of the Gales tackled off this bend by Spring Serenade, who's been produced by Johnny Barry to come up and hit the front. It's Spring Serenade, the grey mare for Alan Ahern's team, suddenly shooting on by 4 or 5 lengths from Queen of the Gales and then Kaiser Smokesy. So as they come down to the last, it's going to be Spring Serenade at the final fence, steadied into it, gets over it safely there, the daughter of Kingston Hill. So Spring Serenade, Alan Ahern is back with a bang. This one's going to win by 10 to 12 lengths, Spring Serenade. Second home, doing its best work at the finish, was Arctic Biog. Then the long-time leader, Queen of the Gales, eventually finished third, followed by Miss Chipley. And down at the last was Kaiser Smokesy, pulled up before the last was Dark Enchantress.
The result of the first race: first, number 10, second, number 2, third, number 9, number 7 was fourth. 10, 2, 9, number 7 was fourth. And your distances were 10 lengths, 5.5 lengths, and 3.5 lengths. 10 lengths, 5.5 lengths, and 3.5 lengths. The second race, the 5-year-old Geldings Maiden, sponsored by Dairy Golden Pegasus Horse Feeds. There are 8 runners. The runners and riders: number 4, Mr. B. Lawless. Over to page number 6, Mr. E. Mahan. Number 7, Mr. E. P. O'Brien. Number 9, Mr. D.H. Allen. Number 12, Mr. L. Burke Ott, claiming 5. Number 14, Mr. J.G. Murphy. Number 15, Mr. J.C. Barry. And number 16, Mr. CJ Shine.